Now, as I said before, I've dropped you guys off in his stream before, stuff like that. Yeah, they did. They gave you the middle finger, cuz. I've dropped you guys off in his stream before, hosted his stream a couple of different times. It's not something that I'm constantly watching, Kai or anything like that. But what I noticed was how he was rising up in the ranks of Twitch. And I'm sure it has now garnered the notice of tons of people. The dude, on average, I think his stream sticks somewhere within the realm of 40,000 as soon as he gets online and throughout the entirety of it. He just recently became the top streamer on Twitch when it comes to the number of subs he has. Over 80,000 subs in the month of September. All right? Absolutely insane. He beat out XQC. He beat out every other individual out there that has a high sub count on their streams. And one of the things that I found that was really, really cool was this right here.
Congratulations, son.
Thank you.
You're number one. You're number one. I was sleeping. I kept hearing my notifications. And when I looked, you was like 79 and it counted. And like, I'm so happy for you, baby. You worked so hard. And you deserve it so much. And we watching and we're so proud of you, everybody. Babe, I love you so much.
Yo.
Babe, I'm so proud of you. You're number one.
This is absolutely amazing. And the reason why I say that, that's his mom that's on the phone. She called him up during this stream when he broke that 80,000 mark and just laid it on him, how proud she is of him, everything. Now, first off, it is absolutely amazing to hit that number. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you about that in a second, Nina. And yeah, King Brian, I'm going to have to say it too. Goated. He is goated because of this. Look, everything has changed up the way that, we do things in life nowadays, especially with online content creation, social media, all of that stuff. The first thing I have to say about this is that first off, congratulations. Absolute congratulations to you, Kai, for reaching that mark. I mean, and I find it absolutely amazing that his mom called while, on the live stream, and it broke him down. I don't even think hitting the 80,000 mark put him in an emotional state. It's when your mom calls you and tells you that all the hard work that you put in made her so proud of you. The crazy thing is that there's a point in time in life where nothing like this could have ever been done. To find the successes that so many streamers and content creators find nowadays, it wasn't a feasible reality at one point in time. And for some parents, still to this day, knowing that this is how things are going and everything else, they look at their kids and they're like, no, you're not doing this, or you can't do it, you won't make it, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And I completely understand the legitimacy of the argument, to be logical about it and say you need to have skills and other things to put forth in the world to fall back on just in case. I get it. But more and more parents are now looking at it, and more people, I think, as a whole are looking at it and saying, well, damn, this is almost just like anything else you do in life. If you're committed to it, you put in the time, you put in the effort, you put in the work, you can succeed. And this is very proof of that. Not only is it the proof of that, but he did it without Twitch ever giving him props for it. Now, that's my next thing on it. Twitch. What the fuck, bruh? Y'all tripping, right? This man has become one of the fastest growing streamers on your platform. Not just that, he's broken 80,000 subs in a month, beating out any other streamer that you have on your platform, and you can't even get a man congrats. You can't hit him on Twitter. You can't directly like hit him up, message him. You can't fucking, pop in the stream. I mean, something. But they give all this clout and all this notice to all of these other streamers they have on their platforms, like, Pokey, XQ, other individuals like that. But I guess Kai and others like him just don't fit the mold, if you understand what I'm saying. And I think y'all do. If it ain't Ninja or Pokemon, they don't give a fuck. Facts. It almost goes the same to Speed. I show Speed on YouTube. Speed has to be one of the largest content or streamers on YouTube. Yet he still goes through the ban issues and all this other shit. The stupid shit that really holds no real substance that YouTube puts him through. In fact, over this weekend, and I got to give yet another congratulations right now to the Sidemen and what they did. The Sidemen pulled off probably one of the most watched streams, like a consecutive viewership on a stream ever this last weekend when they did their charity stream again with Sidemen versus YouTubers. They raised over £1 million, £1 million for charities. But they had all these individuals on there, and one of them specifically was I Show Speed. He shows up to the event and is getting so much love, it's out of this world. And I need you to think about this. Typically, when it comes to European streamers, especially the ones in, like the Sidemen and stuff like that, over in Europe, they're getting hella clout, they're getting hella love, whatever. People know them in the States and everything else. But when they come here, it's not quite the same as being there. But when it goes the same for most American streamers going over to the UK and places like that. It's not the same kind of love. But in Speed's case, it was. Why is it that I'm seeing this so much more that I just got to call it what it is. Call a spade a fucking spade, nigga. Look, why is it that I'm seeing so many more of the the actual colored individuals who are streamers and such not getting the same love as other streamers who are not of color? It's a bit of a problem. Same thing goes with Gideon's situation on Twitch. Gideon has been permanently banned from Twitch for God knows how long, yet all this crazy bullshit that's going on Twitch with their platform, with their streamers, they're like, blind to the bullshit. It's nuts. But to take away all the negativity for a moment, again, I would like to say, hey, Kai Cenat, congratulations on hitting such a fucking goal, bruh. Like, dead ass. And to the Sidemen, whether we agree on certain things or not, some of the members of your group, absolutely amazing what you did for charity. And a fantastic fucking stream. No doubt. Absolutely no doubt. 2 million people on a live stream for that event? Come on now, bruh. All right, let me read chat real quick. Let's see. Did you see the dark side of the internet? Yes, I did, and that's what I was talking about at the very beginning of the stream. What do you think of Twitch changing how much they pay their creators? So I actually did talk about this, Nina. I talked about the ban on gambling on Twitch, and that the payment, the way that they're paying their creators. I did put that on YouTube, but I will say this right now to answer your question directly to you at this point. They're fucking stupid. They are absolutely out of their minds So you take away, now first off, a lot of people didn't know about the 70-30 split that was being done for these bigger creators on Twitch. But then, of course, the news got out, and so there's no way to hide that at some point. But YouTube automatically gives 70-30 splits to their creators on the platform. But you're now taking that away. First off, you were only giving it to a few individuals to begin with. But now you're taking it away, going to a 50-50 split. And you're forcing more ads to be pushed on the Twitch platform, which ads, I think, is what's slightly killing Twitch. It's their fault, the way that their ad system works. And in fact, what you guys don't understand, and this is the thing, and I've said this before, I am not monetized on either platform right now beyond what you guys do for the subs. Every time you do a sub or you gift a sub to someone, when you use bits or do like the sound alerts, you know, there's all sorts of different things they have there. But they will pay on ads if I use the ad system, which I rarely use, but there's some streams that I do have to. And here's how that ad system works. We are required, in order to get a decent percentage on the ads, which is still trash, by the way. It is absolute trash. But it's the only way that some people have any monetization through the Twitch platform. You have to pay, do at least 3 minutes an hour in ads. Like, what? And the real problem with it is that those ads are super, super intrusive to the actual stream that's going on. Now, I get it. And I mean, Kai used this as part of his whole stream. I noticed this about his streams too. He'll still have his ad system running because, I mean, when you have 40,000 individuals in there. Hey, yo, Nina. Thank you, Nina. That hit me like, I was like, where the fuck that come from? Jesus. I'm like, I'm so used to saying it. Good God. Yo, but he uses it because when you have 40,000 people, 50,000 people, it's usually like 48, 49,000. Let's just round it up to 50,000 motherfuckers in your stream. And you're getting paid per 1,000 individuals that watch the ad. And you know not all 50,000 of those people are actually subbed, except for the fact that, I mean, the gifted subs that go on in this stream are absolutely crazy. But even if you say that there's like 3,000 to 4,000 people that are actually watching that stream at that point that are not subbed, we know there's more, but let's just give it let's just say 5,000. Okay, keep a level number there. He's getting paid off of those. And he's getting a higher percentage of it. Plus, the other part of it is that not only does it cause an issue with the intrusiveness of the stream, but it also forces, like, what's it called? Pre-rolls. So pre-rolls are when you start up a stream and it automatically hits you with an ad. It's like, fuck, are you serious? I don't even know who this person is. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if, you know, I'm going to interact well with them or whatever prior to you even getting in the stream. So people will back out. But along with dropping off that 70-30 split, what they did was now they're going to force more ads to come into it, but they're going to give it's kind of a bonus to the ad system. All right. So as long as you do the 3 minutes per hour or 4 minutes per hour, you're essentially on this scale that says, all right, you're making X amount of dollars per ad, but we're going to give you this bonus. And if you do it this amount, we're going to give you a higher bonus. And if you do it in the highest tier, you're going to get an even higher bonus. And I'm talking that bonus can, for some individuals, add up to like a good, 3 racks or more if they run the ads that way. But you've taken it away from the communities that these creators have built you've taken away from the communities that, you know, they've built and things like that by forcing these ads to come into it. You're also going to lose some of your top individuals because they're going to go to fucking YouTube, who's willing to pay a 70-30 split, plus doesn't require any ad revenue, and the ads are not as intrusive as the actual Twitch ads are, when you can go ahead. Hey, Nina, thank you for the cheer of 100 bits. Thank you so much. You're taking away from all of these things, and you don't think that they're just going to flop or go over to a system that's going to pay them more, especially if they're offered a bag too? Get the fuck out of here. Twitch is kind of burning itself in this aspect. They're shitting all over themselves by taking away the 70-30 split, which should be available to all of their partners. Honestly, I think it should be available to every single partner, just the way it is on YouTube. Then, by not noticing or giving recognition to those individuals that are making your platform legitimate and helping it to survive. And like I said, Kai used the ad system in his stream, and I understand why. Plus, it actually forced people to sub. And not just that, but the great thing about his community was that there were so many people who would watch and who would gift the subs so that other individuals didn't have to sit there and watch the ads, but also to help him reach his goal. Now, Twitch, if you can't give props to a motherfucker who actually used the system, who actually grew bigger than the people you giving a bag to on his own, we got a fucking problem. But to answer your question, Nina, that's what I think of them changing their pay scale. They are idiots. I've never heard him, but congrats to him. I'm sure he deserves everything he's worked for. Oh yeah, the dude, like, from what I understand, you know, he's on all the time. And I mean, I know he does a lot of wild shit. Some shit that you might find childish or whatever, but it entertains the people that are watching him. I mean, I have a super fucking childish ass nature, you know, on my day-to-day. By the time I get on here, nigga, I'm tired and I'm not acting. I do act a fool still on here. We talk shit, whatever. But what he does connects with, you know, individuals on there. And he pushes the line on certain things that I don't think necessarily he needed to do so, but it got him to where he's at. Fuck it. He did what he did. He did what he felt he had to do. He made it. Is it bad I unplugged my cousin's license? Get the fuck out of here. Like, she wants me to be a doctor, not my dream. And that's understandable. Look. Here's what I'm going to say about going to school and, you know, things of that nature. First off, school is fucking important. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But for some people, it's not the right fit. And I get that. But if you are going to go to school, you're going to go to uni, you're going to do all of that, what I'm going to tell you is this right now. Go for something fucking relevant, okay? So that if you do decide to take the time to chase your dream and do something more, something different, something that, like, excites you, just make sure you have a good fallback plan. Nowadays, uni's totally fucking different. You don't have to go to 4, 6, 8 years for a meaningful degree. Some people are just fucking dumb and go for stupid shit. Communications. I'm sorry. If you're going to school and getting a communications degree, you're a fucking dummy. It's worthless. It's absolutely worthless. But if you take on something that's going to, you know, give you a good fallback plan, do it. Do it. Maybe you find a job that just, you know, pays your needs, your bills, and everything else without you ever having to go to school. Maybe that happens right there. That's fine. But make sure that you keep up in that career if it's paying your bills, and then work on your dreams at the same time. You're not going to get much sleep. I'm here to tell you that right now. Rest is fucking non-existent, really, and you're going to have to be on at all points in time. So be it. Listen, your mom wants what's best for you in life, and in fact, I always say to you guys, you have to be the best versions of yourself in order to really get a lot of the things that a lot of individuals want. All right? What those things are: to have some form of success, nice cribs, drip, cars, women. Women don't fuck with losers. I hate saying it like that, but it's fact. We all should know that. It's proven constantly. It's just the way it is. But you're not doing it for women. You're doing it for the access, the ability to get your foot in the door with them. If you don't have goals, if you don't have something, behind you, money, influence, or at least a demeanor of being what most women want a man to be, then you're going to be a lonely fuck, a cuck, in essence. Simp, if you're simping, they don't fucking listen. They appreciate it as long as it fills their pockets, but it does nothing good for you. I tell you to do these things because of the fact that it's what's best for you. Make you feel better, have a more clear head, make you look better, and give you the actual fucking, what's the best word here? Backbone and courage to be able to get yourself in the door with women and gain the things that you want. All right. So yeah, your mom wants what's best for you, and I understand it's not your dream, and that's perfectly fine. Yo, Nina, again, thank you. 100 bits, Nina. Nina out here doing the most. I mean, yo, I love you for that. Thank you. Listen, your mom wants what's best for you. Follow your dream, yes. But don't let your dream be the thing that clouds you to the reality of the way that the world works. All right, King Brian. If you're a ninja or pokey, all right, read that one. Aiden Ross. Aiden, okay, you know what's funny about Aiden's scope, since you brought Aiden up? Yeah, Aiden's another one. Huge fucking fan base. Huge numbers of, subs, things like that. And what's hilarious is that, what's great about Aiden is that I think some of his shit is absolutely fucking hilarious. The kid, I know that a lot of the time he's sitting there, he's trolling with a lot of the shit that he says, but it's funny. And it's like, the boy is a comedian. He really is. The problem that Twitch had with Aiden, I think, is that Aiden was making bread outside of needing them. He was catching the bag when it came to stake and all of the other, gambling streams, so on and so forth. But it was also their upper echelon of streamers. They were like, oh, it's so horrible that he does this because, oh my God, he's teaching bad habits to the kids. And, oh my God, how's this happening? And, oh my God, like, listen. I get it. Y'all want to sit here and say, oh, he's a role model and all these other things. No, he is a influencer just the same way that you fucks are influencers too. Your bad habits and all the weird shit that you've said or done, you want to go ahead and throw that out the window. Pokemon, racist remarks, XQC, just a fucking all-around idiot. Let's see, racist remarks, and I think that he teaches young boys how to be bitches. All right, but that's just my thoughts on XQC. Oh, this whole situation with him and his girlfriend, the breakup, get the fuck out of here. Let's see, other content creators. I can go down a list. Here's the crazy thing, y'all. I don't fucking watch these people. But I know they dirt. You forget what I do for a living. Yeah, of course, I see it all. It all comes through. I have to filter it through. And then, of course, the people around me talk about them. And I catch on really quick. And all I have to do is quick research. Bam, I know. Yeah. They have all the nerve in the world to sit there and talk the shit that they talk about people like Aiden Ross or Kai or whoever who's doing what they doing. But want to throw they dirt just out the fucking window. Oh my God, I'm holier than thou. Some of the most ignorant shit that I've heard comes from fucking people like them. Listen, I think she thicker than a snicker. She cute than a motherfucker. And her little tick, the girl who has Tourette's, what is her fucking name? Oh my God. I cannot think of her name. But here's what I'm going to say. She bad, nigga. I don't know why. I think the bitch is cute than a motherfucker. Let me stop using that word like that. God damn. It's such a bad habit. It really is. I think she cute than a motherfucker, but she dumb. She really is. Some of the tweets I've seen her put out, because even though I'm not subscribed to these people, I don't follow them, it still comes through. It just has me like, oh my God. Oh, please stop talking. Please stop. But you know what? I don't give a fuck. They still doing their thing. They doing their thing, but they're doing exactly the same thing that they're claiming all these other individuals are doing. Giving out false... Sweet Anita. That's her fucking name. Sweet Anita. It just popped in my head. But they're giving out false information, conspiracies. I'm going to have to say that you're influencing these young individuals in the same way that you claim Aiden's influencing them through gambling. You may not see it as the same exact thing, but what it all boils down to is that their parents need to have some kind of fucking responsibility in teaching them that it's wrong to do certain things. Gambling is part of that. So they need to shut the fuck up on that whole Aiden Ross situation. How much is £1 million in U.S. money? So £1 million in U.S. money, essentially the way that the conversion rate goes, all right? Money in pounds is typically depends on the market at that point. So you're looking at anywhere from a 35.35. So let's just say it like this, all right? Every dollar U.S. is either $1.35 upwards to $1.68 in pounds. It depends. It fluctuates. On average, people like to think that a pound is typically a third higher than what the actual dollar value is. So if they raised £1 million, then they raised 1.3 million American easily. Same thing happens with euros. The conversion rates, it's all. Yeah, listen. So you asking me, am I smarter than the fifth grader? Bruh, trust me. Anyway, the conversion rates, it all depends on, each country and depends on the stock market at that point in time, because it fluctuates all day long, hourly, minute-wise, so whatever. Me not knowing these guys, but congratulations to him. Got to give props when it's due. That's facts. I'm not a fan of this year. The company has been a great deal... Hold on. Wait a second. Why does that sound so much louder to me? The time second is a good first time since I have a lot to learn. Now the game is a good idea. Okay, listen, you pulled one of those Tourette situations, King. Not Tourette's, but like straight up dyslexic situations there with that long ass conversation. From what I'm gaining from this, first episode says I have a lot to learn about how the game is. Okay, all right, so yes. That's what I'm gaining from it right there, is that you have a long way to go in your understanding of the world. It's not just you. It's not just you at all. A great deal of people. Some fucking people who are in their 20s, 30s, fucking 40s even, 50s. You know how many ignorant people I run into on a daily basis? You know what? Let me take ignorant away. How many stupid fucking people I run into on a daily basis. It's absurd, man. But The real thing is this. I think that in your case, you have to look and find out things for yourself. Take the advice of those that are your elders, those that you trust, those that are in your immediate family. Your parents are probably typically never going to tell you wrong on the general scale of things, all right? But at the same time, you have to take a look at the world for what the world is and see, especially as a guy. I need you to understand this. Boys out there, young men, grown-ass men, understand something. The world is never going to benefit you. It is never going to be in your favor, period, unless you prove to it that you are worthy of its favor. You have to do things, you have to make things, create things, design things, have insight into things in order for you to be noticed by the world. That's just it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's what it is. Seriously. And you need to remember that. The world takes no pity on a man. Ever. None. All right? So it's up to you to find those things that you're good at, to do those things, to produce. And what that requires is to learn and understand. Take advice. Listen to your P's. I get it. Sometimes dealing with your parents can be a rough situation, but listen for the most part. Absorb the knowledge they're trying to get you. They're not trying to lead you wrong. They're trying to have your best interests at heart. And what I do want to say, and this is something that I was going to say about Kai's mom and her calling, is that I think that a lot more parents nowadays are getting a grasp that when they went through the things that they went through to make the world easier and better for their kids, this is kind of what it led to. It led to them being able to gain influence over individuals that follow them, which then gave them access to the greater world, gave them money, in some cases power, whether good or bad, but overall influence. And I think that more parents are becoming accepting in their kids trying to branch out in this manner. And her congratulations to him, I think, proves that. But what most need to understand is that very few ever really make it. That is the key to understand. And that's why you have to listen in that aspect and actually get something behind you to fall back on. Smaller creator gets 1 out of 99. Yo, smaller creators don't get shit. My mic shouldn't be cutting out. This shit is registering loud as fuck. YT can suck. I have 35 it won't let me use, and true, if I were a streamer, I'd dip too. Yeah. School teaches you nothing. It's called wasting time. That's not the case, Snipe. If the teachers are actually doing their job and not upholding some bullshit ass agenda and talking about things that are irrelevant to the classroom, school will help you learn a lot. The basics. That's what's necessary in order for you to build and expound upon. You can't do shit without the basics. I mean, that's just a fact. If you come to me and say that 2 + 2 is 5, nigga, we gonna have a problem. I'm gonna look at you like a fucking idiot. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But there's larger things that school can teach you as long as you take it in and absorb what needs to be and then kind of waddle through the bullshit. All right? I mean, that's just facts. I'm like, I don't want to see some motherfucker who tells me, oh, I dropped out of 5th grade. Bruh, really? I hope you have a skill unlike any other. It does happen. And then you have to take into account, too, trade schools aren't a waste. They actually teach people skills. Skills that will help them succeed. Listen, Linda, listen. Yo, that, oh God, that's one of my favorite fucking things. What I missed, I had to heat up some burritos. Oh, you missed a lot. I don't know. I don't know what you missed at that point. I'm still trying to go through chat, and I'm behind. Kelly Smith, hi, missed. He missed 5 minutes, no cursing thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to give you that right now. All right, I owe you 5 minutes right now. My bad. Cash don't get canceled for dating. Whoa, what? It's a random thing I typed. Oh, okay. The Google thing with 3 sections of random words. Bruh, school is just a waste of time. There's never a moment where I need to use something I learned from school. Well, that depends on what you do. And that's a lie. Okay. Scope. You can drive currently. I'm going to tell you something that you probably never thought about. School taught you the basics and the gist of math. All right? It taught you the basics and the gist of mathematics. Along with mathematics comes a lot of different things. And I correlate that also into our everyday lives. And what I mean by that is everything that we do on a great deal of things that we do on some level can go back to math and timing and a lot of different things. Bruh, if school didn't teach you anything, you wouldn't know how to count. When you drive on a road and you're looking at the actual traffic in front of you, and let's say that you're on the freeway, most freeways, I mean, in some cases, let's just go with an average of 65 miles an hour. Some 75, others 85, other places, whatever. While you're driving on the road, or even in just normal everyday traffic on the street, it was something that came to me one day that just really, really like made me think like, holy crap. When I'm driving, it's so funny. People in the car with me, they'll be like, bruh, what are you doing? And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at traffic. And maybe it's an inherent thing because, you know, I love to drive. And I just know when it's time to weave through traffic, how far I'm going to get ahead based on the actual speed that I'm going, everything else. Maybe that's an inherent sort of thing. But when I really, really sat down and looked at it, and I'm like, half the time I'm sitting there counting in my head, all right, in two seconds, I'm going to accelerate at this point and bam, shift over, here we go, and then I'm going to get up here. And I mean, it all just starts breaking. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I'm using math without really thinking about the fact that I'm using math? If you go out, let's say that all technology broke down right now, some of y'all would be screwed. Absolutely screwed. Phones didn't work for whatever reason. Didn't have access to a calculator at that point in time. Doesn't matter. But you run a business or you're at work. If you couldn't add or subtract correctly, you're fired. Some people learn the skills from marketing in school. Some people learn, I can drive manual. I don't like to drive manual. And here's the thing though, when I drive automatics, I still drive it manually for some reason at times. It's just the fact that I don't have to even think about utilizing a clutch at that point in time. But I still have to watch my RPMs and everything else. All of that is part of math, bruh. No matter whether you like it or not. And if you learn it well enough, you can apply it to almost anything. That's just a fact. It's just like doing photography. Photography requires math behind it. It does. I mean, almost everything on this planet requires math. Math is involved. But let's say that you are, what? I don't know. Somebody give me a freaking job, and I'll break down why school is required for you. See, the problem is so many people want to deny that school is actually relevant. It blows my mind. It is about the stupidest thing I've ever heard someone say. Where school becomes irrelevant That's for you. But see, here's the thing. I don't have to think about doing anything at that point. And in fact, what's so funny is people who say that have never driven the cars that I've owned in automatic. I've raced kids in manual when I used to do that dumb stuff. But guess what? I don't care to do it anymore. The only good thing about a manual car is that it's cheaper, number one. Number two, you typically can get up and go a little bit more. But let you be driving a Toyota Corolla in manual versus my old Beamers. You lose. That's just it. It just depends. But anyway, oh wow, I forgot that was even on. And see the business calls. Nah, we're not doing this tonight. We're not doing that tonight. But anyway, as I was saying, where school becomes irrelevant is when you stop having the craving to learn. Where school becomes irrelevant is when they're not teaching the things they should be teaching. Where school becomes irrelevant is when your professors are upholding idiotic ideas and trying to teach you things. It's like I'm off the clock. Leave me alone. Yeah, no, you know what? So that I explained this before too. Like my clients will call, all throughout the day, night, whatever, which is, one of those things where if there's something going on, but I know that's not even important. That's legitimately another company trying to contact for something stupid. Seriously. But, hey, what's good, Vasi? Oh, hot boys. Hot boy summer. Hot boy spring. You didn't get the reference, Scope. It wasn't the Ayo moment. I feel you, but it wasn't the Ayo moment. Hot boy summer. You haven't heard the term hot girl summer? But yeah. Listen. School becomes irrelevant when there's nothing more that you feel you can gain from it. And I mean, listen, I'm going to tell you right now. And people have always said this to me. It's because I didn't grow up here, because of the way my brain works, whatever. I got to go through school in a different manner than you all did. Even going to school in the States, we were taught. We were taught. There was a great deal of things that I already knew, a great deal of things that I learned outside of school. But that was me absorbing all of life's lessons and actually being able to apply it to the things that were relevant in school too, and taking school lessons and making them relevant to life. So you have to stop sitting here and looking like, oh, it's nothing, it's meaningless, it's not that big of a deal. Take what you can from it, learn from it, because here's what I'm going to tell you. In order for you to really even succeed nowadays, without overextending yourself in such a manner that if your dream doesn't come true, you completely fail, you have to have some form of a degree behind you. That's all there is to it. Is music producing and movie production require math? Yes. Do you know what music beats are based on? Have you ever heard of an 808 machine? Do you know what what a bar is based on? Numbers. Freaking math, people. Music beats are typically based off of fours. All right? 4, 8, 12, 16, 32, 64. It goes the same for graphics in most of gaming technology. Went from 8-bit to 16-bit to 32-bit to 64-bit to 128. I mean, listen, it applies everywhere. And if you are making money and you have to keep your books, especially at the start, yes, math applies. Math applies. It does. Hell, at that point, certain other things come into factor as well. You have to know the geographical locations that you're actually going to, and then looking at their market, how well you're going to do in said market. Just the same for movies. Movies, the thought process that is done in putting a movie out in any country is obscene. Absolutely, I was about to say obscene and insane. Obscene. All right? That's where that word was coming. obscene. You have to look at the amount of money it's going to cost you in order to put it out in those markets, how much money you're going to actually make in return. Everything on this planet nearly requires math, especially if you're in charge of it, which everybody wants to be in charge of it, but doesn't understand what's required behind getting to that position. It doesn't matter what you say or what you do. Something that you learned in school is going to hold relevance to you. Now, like I said, you can go ahead and be a studier of life. You're going through it, in the school of life. If you don't have that background, it takes a little bit longer to get where you're trying to go. All I'm saying is, I don't believe that a lot of the things that actually comes from school nowadays, it blows my mind how lax stuff is when it comes to grades and everything else. It blows my mind. And I completely understand why. I kid you not about this. I watched something, what was it? It was yesterday. While I was doing work, I had stuff going. And I mean, this made me pause in the middle of what I was doing, look at my screen over here, and I was like, nigga, what? Yeah, the 5 minutes are over. I actually went for a long time without swearing there. Holy crap, I'm proud of myself. No, but seriously, the question was asked, so you can read and write, correct? Yes. What was the highest level of education that you got to? 11th. Okay. I need you to read this for me. And they were reading it, and I swear to you, it's like if I'm reading the screen right now, and I mean, they're not doing all the stuff that I'm doing at this point in time. I've got lights on me at this point. I'm looking at 3 different screens. I'm trying to focus on the mic and look at you guys and talk at the same time. And I'm thinking about food right now because your boy hungry, and we all know that that's the case. No. They weren't doing any of this. You're sitting there. Here's this piece of paper. I need you to read it. I'm going to read what's in chat right now, the way that they read it. You can use your Sting, Amazon Prime, or get a free 30-day. I mean, literally, just like that. The word that couldn't be pronounced, big bold print right there as well, Constitution. It wasn't exaggerated, exasperated. It was, I mean, words that you could, fumble on. But it wasn't just that one individual, multiple individuals. I'm like, how are they not able to read the most basic thing sitting in front of them with at least 11th grade educations? Blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. We've watched the videos together where uni students couldn't answer the most basic questions. Like, come on now, man. All of that stuff is relevant, whether you like it or not. Anyway, off of that, on to the next video. There was something else. Again, this right here, this was a fantastic moment. Absolutely fantastic moment. Oh, I want to watch that right there. Okay. Florida is not a real place. Florida is not real. Listen, if you from Florida, if you've lived there, I mean, I've been there and I didn't believe it was a real place when I was there. I mean, do they descend from aliens being in Florida? We are not going to watch this video. But I just want you all, I think this is where it's at. This blows my mind. And I'm going to tell you why this blows my mind in a second. After we watch this small section. Yo, this is about the craziest thing I have ever heard in my life. This is simping at its finest. Because schools ain't teaching proper English, math, and read. No, they're teaching you about proper pronouns now. Yo, I'm keeping it a stack. Yo, I'm just keeping it a stack. Don't get mad at me for saying it, but it's true. If you sitting in first grade class and your teacher is sitting here telling you, "Oh, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you are, nigga. I'm trying to learn how to read right now, okay, cuz?" Anyway, let's listen to this young idiot.
What I'm saying is I don't want anything to happen to her.
Okay.
She has issues. She's got a...
Let's try and get this again. I hope you guys can hear it.
I confronted her. She starts getting physical with me. I left. She called me, is telling me that she's walking home. So I'm not going to let you walk home. So I went back. She was walking down Colonial. She was right in front of the mobile gas station on Dorset. I stopped the car. I said, I'm not going to let you walk home. Get in, I'm going to take you home. She got in the car. I'm driving her home. She lives on Hiawassee. And she says, I need to go get my car. It's downtown. So that's why I'm on 408 right now.
Just hang on.
Driving down 408, she tells me that she lost her debit card. It's my fault. She starts punching me. She kicked my windshield.
Hold on. I know, that's fine.
She starts hitting me.
Did the windshield break at all? I'll look in a second, but did the windshield break?
Yeah, it's cracked.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is I don't want anything to happen to her.
I don't want anything to happen to
She's got a
her.
lot of legal issues right now.
The legal issues, how? Was like she going through an eviction or?
No, she in trouble.
Happened here in Orlando. She's already pled.
Oh, so you're talking criminally. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
If she
Fine.
goes somewhere, if you guys are gonna take somebody, take me.
Yo, this is wild.
Okay, so she
This
gets
is
the windshield.
When
wild.
I pulled over here, she gets out the. First of all, she's still hitting me. So I open the door and I push her out the car. And I was gonna leave, but I don't want to leave her here stranded on the side of the road.
All right, that's enough of this. His simpery just, yo. I ended up going through this whole hour 26 already. Let's see if we can pull her up right now. Where's she at? There she is.
And was like, "Oh, you're so fucking with this bitch," and starts like cursing him out.
Okay, listen. This girl is not fucking cute at all. Not at all. She ain't cute enough for nobody to be going to jail. She ain't fucking cute enough. Bruh, listen. For what I'm about to say right now, this pussy better leak gold when I'm hitting. Yeah, the audio is horrible because it's coming through their cams and stuff like that. Plus you have all the traffic that's going by. This is legit from the cops' cameras. The whole thing. Listen, in order for this girl, oh my God, oh God. Her name is Amelia Bassoon, as you see right there. This pussy ain't worth it, bruh. First off, this sucker ass nigga right here, this sucker motherfucker, is talking about, I don't want anything to happen. If anything happens to her, you know what? Instead, just take me instead. So you willing to catch charges for this broad? Let me explain something. They went and talked to her. She blamed it all on him and said that he fucking kidnapped her, cuz. That's why the cops are there right now. She said that he kidnapped her. Here's the actual story. He's fucking her. She's married. She's fucking another dude after her husband. I'll get to the whole situation why that went down. She went to fucking this dude named Jay. Jay goes on the run, leaves the fucking state. She starts fucking him, then fucking another ex at the same time, goes back to fucking him. And on this specific night in time, gentlemen, I need you all to understand what I'm saying right now. Stop fucking simping. Stop putting yourselves in positions that you don't want for the wrong individual. All right? So, they're out together partying. She dips off. She ends up taking some girlfriend home, whatever. But there's another dude who's following her. The other dude she fucking. He goes looking for her. Mind you, she's messaged him saying, hey, I'm supposed to be over here at this point, blah, 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 yada, yada. So he's looking for her, calling her all this other stuff, and then finally says, all right, cool, I'm going to go over here. Pulls up, she's with another dude. At that point, he should have been like, oh, fuck this. This ain't worth it. But instead, he stays. They get into a little bit of an argument. The other dude was like, this pussy ain't worth it. Dipped. Gone. He stays arguing with her. She drops her phone. It cracks. She's pissed. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to walk home. He dips. He gets all the way home. Then gets a phone call. I can't believe you did that to me. Now I'm walking home. What does he do? I got to go pick her up now. Listen. They are not in a relationship. Oh, no, Nina. You are about to love this when I tell you who this girl is. Fuck this shit, I'm out is what he should have said. Thank you. You just, hey, Nina, what the fuck? I say, y'all know what I be saying. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Yo, that's where he should have been. As soon as he saw the other dude, been like, I'm out. Toodles, bitch. It is what it is. Or just been like, all right, cool. Do you. We just fucking. Because that's all they doing. They are not in a relationship together, mind you. Not in a relationship together. This is a big thing that y'all need to hear. They just fucking. They both trying. Oh, we're talking again. And nigga, just come out. You talking to a bunch of grown ass individuals. The cops, they know what they about to hear. Oh, y'all niggas fucking. That's right. Okay. All right. Cool. I get it. She looks like a hot ass dumpster fire, nigga. Like, first off, I like me a short girl. You know, whatever they cute short girls, tall girls. I'm with it all. You know what I'm saying? No. She's a midget on a dumpster fire. Like, I mean, facts. Listen now. Oh, you didn't see when I stopped on her? It's hard to see her, whatever. Only thing she got going for her is super long hair and a vagina. That's it. Yo, that's it. But anyway, so he turns around, picks her up. The only way he knew where she was that she told him, I'm at this gas station on this street, goes and picks her up, gets in the car, driving. She then gets mad all over again because of her phone, and she had dropped her debit card. If you're the driver, he's right-handed, he's driving left-handed, chilling, driving the car, looking over at her at the passenger seat. She's in the passenger seat, turns herself towards him, bang, bang, 1, 2, 3 piecing, and then starts kicking the nigga. Turns around, kicks his fucking windshield. Screaming, stop the car. Pulls over on the side of the road. Get the fuck out of my car. She's like, no, go and take me. No, bitch, get out of my car. Is everybody back? If we're gonna go through this with OBS tonight, I'm gonna be heated. Last night they legit went and supposedly fixed everything with the internet all around my area. I think they fucked up. I will snap on these people right now. I will lose my mind. No, she's not the one who offed her kids. I'm gonna tell you what she did right now. Let me finish this part real quick. So he goes, picks her up. They stop. She's whooped his ass. His shit is cracked. His windshield cracked. Done. And he's sitting here talking about, I don't want anything to happen to her. Now, this is why Florida cannot be a real fucking place. All right. I've seen some shit in Florida. I know some shit about these people down there and the shit that they do. But this broad and her husband both worked for Chase Bank. Robbed someone for 50 racks. 50 racks. Turned around. Killed the girl and her son. We are not back. We are just watching the stream. you're back. So, robbed for 50 racks, killed a woman and her kid because they didn't want to get in trouble. While sitting in the interrogation room, she blamed it all on her fucking husband. Now, here's the crazy part about it. Here's the crazy part. He probably was the one that went and did the job. He went and whacked him. But they got someone else involved. When he went to jail, she got out on bond. She got out on bond or bail and went to go fuck the dude that was involved with it. The guy, Jay, who the cops went and questioned because they blamed him for being the hitman. Started fucking him before her husband was even sentenced. She's still out. All this time goes by and she's fucking with another one of her exes. Nigga, she is getting locked up. They know she had everything to do with the whole situation. But you sitting here talking about you willing to throw your motherfucking life away over some pussy that can't be that good. Bruh! ThoughtBot 1000. This is the lengths that motherfuckers will go to get some ass. I mean, that's just what it is. Facts. Somebody tell me that he's smart in this after she just whooped his ass, busted his windshield, is snitching on him right now saying that he kidnapped her. You gonna go for that? Nah, nigga. Florida is not real at all. You saw it. Now you saw her picture. She ugly though. Thank you. Oh my God, Nick. Thank you. Thank you, Nina. Thank you. I swear, bruh. Listen. I don't give a fuck how bad the bitch is, but I might consider it for a super bad bitch. No. Absolute no. She don't give a fuck. All she care about is keeping her ass out of jail. She don't give a fuck about her 7-year-old kid. She don't give a fuck about nothing but trying to stay out of jail as long as she possibly can. And guess what? She done fucked that up. And by her calling the cops saying that he kidnapped her, she got herself locked up, which means that guess what? Your bail is now revoked. She is not getting out. She has to go through sentencing and everything else, bruh. Like, this is wild as hell. But this is just one of those things I wanted to show y'all. This is what a sucker motherfucker looks like. That's what a sucker ass nigga does. You have to be very, very careful about the company you keep when it comes to the female you fucking with. And if you just fucking and you ain't even in a relationship, the bitch had another nigga she was trying to call to get a ride home. Bruh, what kind of sucker are you? Jeez, bruh. That head game strong than a motherfucker. You ain't never lied. I mean, she's sucking my soul through that dick. Bruh, oh my God. Listen, she might have some magic that a nigga don't know about. I mean, it dripped like waterfall. I don't know, bruh, but ain't nothing worth what happened to him. Because his ass got taken in too. All he had to do was say, you know what? Go ahead, call that nigga you was fucking with who was supposed to be coming to pick you up. Holla. Oh, let's make matters even more interesting. He can't even text or call her directly. He got to use WhatsApp. She blocked him on her phone. She contacts him through WhatsApp. If you're fucking a bitch and she only talked to you on Instagram or Snapchat, that is not your bitch. She everybody's. Don't like it? Feel how you will. I don't give a fuck. Yo, tell me that's not crazy. Florida is not a real place. Anyway, yeah, those are the type of people that live in there. You ain't nothing but dick if you don't have the number. Facts. Thank you. Nina, I've explained to them before the dick in the glass case theory. All right, I've explained it before. People don't believe it exists. Oh, and by the way, speaking of which, Twitch is about to have another whole conundrum on their hand. Do y'all know what pay pigs are? Does anyone in here know what a pay pig is? Anyone? Yo, anyone know what a pay pig is? Dick in a glass case, but my case is oh Lord, whatever. Nope. What the fuck? Okay. Let me tell y'all what a pay pig is. Listen, for everything, please tell me you're joking. I am not joking, Deadlock. King Brian said, what is that? All right. I'm not joking about this. For anything and everything you can imagine, I told y'all, for anything and everything you can imagine, it is real in this world. So, there are dudes out there who essentially, I mean, this is simping beyond. Oh, no. Yo, this is simping beyond simping. These are, OG simps, king simps. I don't know. They are at the top of the simp chain, my guys. Listen, these dudes, I guess, they get their rocks off by being humiliated. You found out what it is. Oh, yeah. No, you don't. You will be divorced, okay? Nina, you will be divorced. That's what that'll lead you to. Or, I mean, if y'all had a right conversation, y'all might be, splitting the bread. You looked it up. Help. Thank you. I knew y'all were going to look it up. So, these dudes, what they do is, it's like a fetish for them to get emasculated and just give money for no fucking reason to these girls. And the girls will sit there and just straight up talk the biggest shit about them and mean every word they're saying about them too. I'm talking, this is dominatrix on, I get the 50-50 split. He don't care as long as it's not say, hey, you'll get the 50, but hey, as long as, listen, everybody mad at Andrew Tate because he was like, she gonna have to break bread with me if she doing some OnlyFans shit. Look, she getting just a pay pig, no OnlyFans involved, and it's a 50-50 split. Good wife right there. Good wife, nigga. Hey. Yo, listen. Dudes, they get emasculated by these women. I mean, the women talk hella shit. Most of these broads actually can't. They don't. You fucking piece of shit, you little dick son of a bitch. You're a trash bag. You better pay me something. Broads, hey, yo, a streamer just recently did it on Twitch. Yo, a girl just did it on Twitch. No bullshit. She sat there and was like, oh, you're not going to pay me? I'm going to ban you. You better go ahead and give me some money right now. Banned his ass. Waited, brought him back in. Bloop. Fucking, money just coming. How, nigga? What? Who lives like this? Who? I can't, nigga. Hey, yo, that's not even the worst, bruh. You know what? I'm about to go into story time with Bullet. God damn. These are not children's stories, people. Yo. I know what that is. It's middle school, but if I do her boobs, I'm a sexist, worthless. But if I do it to her boobs, I'm a sexist, worthless piece of trash. Facts. Oh my God. You say I need to know. Yo. It's story time with Bullet. Can we? Oh my God. Oh Lord Jesus. Yo, I'm weaker than shit right now. All right, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's story time with Bullet. Okay, so as you all know, I've dabbled in the world of of the gentleman's club. I worked in them, all kinds of shit. I know tons of bitches from them, used to bang them out, whatever. You know, that was just life. Dated a couple of them, did what we did, and toodaloo, bye-boo. Like, it is what it is. I don't mean to advertise myself in your stream, but if anyone wants to be a piggy, hey, yo, Nina, what the fuck? No, I'm telling them not to do this. Yo, listen to this. All right. So, I don't know if y'all understand this, but some dudes just have issues, bruh. Say less. Oh, Lord. We got our first one. Nina, I'm going to need a split of that. Like, yo, facts. Yo. You and your dude can do what you do. I'm gonna need like 10, 15, 20% off the top, and y'all can split the rest. I mean, the advertisement came here, whatever. So one of the things that the dudes will go in there to have done to them. Yo, hold on. I gotta change the title. I gotta change the title right now. Oh, shite. Oh, thank God that's not open. Oh my God. What is story time? Oh, this is why I need a fucking mod. Okay. Bullet, don't worry, you get 99, Nina get 1%. She said 2070, then 50-50, my cut, hello. 28. Yeah, no. 3070, you cool. No, 2080. All right, cool. I'm with it. Wait, what? Stream info failed to update? What? Hold up. What the fuck? Come on, man. Okay, let's see if this works. Come on, bro. Don't fucking play me like this, Twitch. It ain't nothing bad. Twitch bullshitting. Hang on, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. This is absolutely just the things you learn. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Come on, man. What is wrong with Twitch? Twitch is fucking up right now, like legit. Certain shit is not working. Story time. Let's just try to go with that. Bro, it won't update. Fuck, bruh. Alright, so anyway, here's the situation, alright? It's all about the motion and the ocean, the lies between those thighs. Listen, so dudes will go to the club. I mean, go, hang out some, just drinking some, getting dances, doing they do, whatever. Some of them going in there because they needed to get the fuck away from their wife or girlfriend for about an hour or two, whatever the case may be. But then there's the dudes who go in there to have a ball stepped on. I said it. So, if you don't know anything about these clubs, the girls be wearing heels, my guys. Heels. I'm talking 6, 12-inch heels. Some might pull off the 3-inch thing. That's because they brand new to the game. They scared to get up there and, do what it do. But no. I mean, if I was a man, I don't judge. If a man wants it, I don't judge. Okay, so, yeah. These girls are wearing heels. Some of them them motherfuckers like spikes. And then the front end of their shoes are heels, but thicker. Dudes going in there. Yeah, right. Goes into the VIP lounge. And this is more common than you will ever believe. I'm talking 150, 250, $300. One girl I know, I swear to you, she got paid. She got paid $500. And the dude wanted her to tell him he was a piece of shit and then take her heel and stick it in his butthole. Now, first off, I looked at her and I was like, yo, what the fuck? She goes, you do not understand. This is the same dude, another, and she had a couple of different dudes like this, but other dudes who come in want the girls to spit in their face. Now, nigga, let me tell you something. Some of these girls are in there sucking dick all day. I mean, that's just not spit. There's saliva coming down. Like 12 other niggas nuts, like hitting your face at the same time, too. Like, bro, what the? Oh, fuck. Other ones want to go in there, get their ball stepped on. I mean, like, dead ass. Take the heel and step. Oh, my God, my right nut started hurting as soon as I said that. Jesus Christ. Listen. For anything and everything you can possibly imagine, motherfuckers let that shit get done to them. There's way worse. But that was just a brief story time with Bullet. That's what happens with some of these dudes going into the clubs like that. So this pay pig thing, it's totally on par. But what's going to end up happening is, I wonder if Twitch is going to say, hey, you know what? Well, we got a new category to set up here. The pay piggy category. Let's go ahead and set this up along with the, do you know what, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. Yo, listen. Come on. There's two different types of pussy pop. All right. There's pussy popping on the handstand, but then there's a pussy pop. And yes, I know what that is. And I was like, whoa, hold up, bruh. But this whole pay pig thing, I mean, it essentially goes hand in hand with the fucking hot tubs and bikini section. I foresee Twitch actually implementing this somehow. I foresee them allowing this to happen. It is the most, the actual sucker. Yes, I do. God damn. Yo, but, you mean the actual sucker that looks like a, no, I know about that. No, I was there's another thing called a pussy pop that frozen juices. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Yo, okay, this is the sexual nature of people. That's just what it is. I don't have to agree with it. I just report on it. But I'm getting a vibe that Twitch is going to actually turn this into another money-making effort for themselves and for the female streamers who provide the service or who do this. But when you actually look at that, the crazy thing is, it's a whole bunch of misandry getting thrown around about their hatred towards dudes and all this other shit. And you can call it role play if you want to, but it's spreading a bad message. Twitch allows that, but guys can't talk about the bad shit women do without getting banned from the platform. Yo, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I just figured I'd go ahead and throw that out there for y'all. I saw those in a girl's chat. You saw them in a girl's chat? What? Wait, what? What the fuck? Okay. So anyway, I think that's it. Oh. Scope. Your girl Nadia got exposed, bro. She a cheater. She's another COD cheater. She got exposed, my dude. Like, facts. I'm sorry. The shit she pulled, nah. Bot lobbies and shit like that. Frozen juices on a stick. Yes. You mean she actually put that? Yo. I'll tell you, like, motherfuckers just do anything online. It is what it is. Cool. I'm like, more power to you, girl. Like, hey, if Twitch allowing you to do it, fucking do it. Fuck them. That's what it is. All right, yo, we've been going for an hour 37 minutes now. Hour 38 minutes almost. Thank you all for being here. It's strictly Twitch right now. I'm about to open up the YouTube lines because we're about to get into the gaming portion of it. But thank you all for being here. And if you're on Twitch and you have not followed yet, go ahead and give your boy a follow. If you want to sub, that's fantastic. It'd be much appreciated. Donate, whatever the case may be. Do you, boo-boo. Hey, get the bank where you can. I guess so. And that's the whole thing right there, though. Is that there's terms of service that goes against a lot of these things. But Twitch doesn't want to uphold those things. But yet, they want to sit here and take away, the 70-30 split from individuals who, at least on some level, follow their gods, their TOS. I mean, Twitch may as well just open up a porn section on the platform. YouTube may as well just the same, too. An adults only section on there, which we all know that not only adults going to be on there. There's going to be 12, 10, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16-year-old kids sitting there watching porn. Twitch Hub. Like, that's just what it is. Getting their rocks off to the shit. The girls know. The girls that be doing this shit on the platforms, they know little boys be beating their meat, trying to skeet, while watching their streams. They know it. And then they go and promote their OnlyFans and everything else. Amaranth. Look, I'm not mad at Amaranth for what she do. Fuck it. Do you, boo-boo. We can stream together, Amaranth, in fact. But here's the whole situation. She knows. That's why she started up her OnlyFans. She promotes it all over Twitter and everywhere else. On her Twitch page. She knows what she's doing. Boys watching sleep streams. Hoping a titty fall out. Hoping her cheeks just pop out the covers. Come on. They sitting there beating it while she sleep. Like, bro, what the fuck, nigga? Twitch knows it. But as long as Twitch can get paid off of it, they gonna let it roll. Fuck it, Twitch. Open up Twitch Hub. Let it roll. Go for it. Hey, I'm gonna start fucking on stream at that point. Let the dang swang. Kang dang-a-lang. It is what it is. I don't know. I came up with this stuff off the top of my head. What lies beneath us. If I pass my bedtime, I'll catch y'all next stream. Later, Nina. Yo, the stream who did the deed on Twitch. I saw it. Not only did I see that, I saw every angle of it. She knew what she was doing. What's so funny is that Twitch only gave her the 7-day ban. She knew what she was doing. She had multiple angles being recorded. She knew. Dude was in there trying to dip the stick, blow her back out. She was just like, she caught the old face a couple times. I don't know if it was for acting or not, because there would have been a whole lot more sound. Like, hold up. There'd have been some squealing, yelling. They couldn't have denied that we was fucking on stream. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Did I miss the E-date? No, it's next month. October. October's the month for E-dates. I did tell you guys about the what's her name? The tutor, like, she was in a very bad way the other day, and in fact, hit me up while she's in the freaking hospital, because we've gotten to talk to each other a few different times. So, like, she was in a real bad way. She is still down, kidney infection, fucked up, whatever. It is what it is. That's how shit works, whatever. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let YouTube pop on in here in a couple minutes, but I do need to stand up, take a break, move around. Nina, before you go, thank you for everything, for the bits, don't know, like, all that good stuff. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you very much. I need to take a quick break. I need to stand up, move around, heat up some food, all that good shit. I'm ready to eat. But then we're going to go ahead and hop on to, more than likely, Warzone. Chat's still going to be going on, in the hospital because you rearranged your organs, Mr. Dickens. God damn, you remember the name. Wow. Okay. No, I did not. I did not.